Um, One of them was "Thank You Next" with Ariana Grande, and one of the exciting things with that project is it happened so quickly. Um, Sometimes we work on songs and it could take years to come out, just because of the process. But that whole album was done really fast, and I was surprised by how quickly it came out. And at the time when we were working on that, Ariana was going through a relationship at the time, and it
Right.
had its ups and downs, and it was really special because it was one of those times where a lot was happening in the room and there was a lot of strong energies happening. And sometimes it's not one of those days where it's just kind of you show up and you do your normal thing and it's easy, because when people are in a vulnerable state, it can, you know be challenging to keep up with them, and you know keep them in their vibe that they're trying to do and help them perform. And it was just really special because I felt like I was really part of that process, as an
Right.
engineer. And then just hearing it, only a couple months, I think, maybe even 1 month after we made it, come out. And it was just really exciting and just made me feel really good about, that I got to be a part of that. And I got to um, work with, Tommy and Ariana and, everybody involved. And it was just really special. And, it seemed to have a good response, and people were really into it and meant something to people. And
It did. It
and that's the special thing. It's just making like getting to be part of music that people relate to and it really speaks to them. And you know maybe answers questions about what they're thinking about in their own life, or just helps them cope with something that they're going through, whether it be good or bad. It's special, and that's like what art's all about. It's just connecting with people and relating to them, and sharing emotions and stuff like that. And you know and for a while, I couldn't go anywhere without hearing that. Or like Seven Rings too, that was a day
Oh yeah.
where
Yeah.
you know it was a totally different type of energy that she had in the studio for that song. And I remember, my good friend Sean, who was working with me in the studio on that project. And, uh, we had, taken the night before to, just kind of go to the bar and just kind of like decompress a little bit,
Chill
because
out.
it's a little
Yeah.
intense. And we were, a little tired the next day and stuff like that. And, we you know we got through the day or whatever. And it's just great to just have those memories and those like personal moments that like will forever be connected to these songs.
Right.
And just like I hear these songs and it's like it brings me back to a particular place in my life.